Do you like sticks?
Walking stick review. Let's go. Let's get into it. We have stick one. It's a beautiful stick. Fits perfectly in the left hand, but in the right hand, that's a different story. This does not fit very well both ways in the right hand. Because of that, for the right hand, the stick only gets a 5 out of 10. But over here on the left, look at this comfort. It bends perfectly for my hand to grip it wonderfully. And look at this. It's perfect. And this way, though it bends this way, it's not the best. But for this way, this is how it's meant to be. It's meant to be a left-handed stick. So you may walk beautifully with it. Beautifully. So for the left hand, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But again, for the right hand, it's going to have to be a 5. Let's get to the next stick. Well, we have our next stick here. It's a smaller one, probably for a shorter person than I. 6 foot, by the way. But I won't lie, it's not the best, because if you're old, it's perfect. It does do all right, but though on the left hand, it kind of hits the skin a little bit with the tip, you see. But it has the bend. Here, let me show you. It has the bend in it where it fits good with your thumb on your right hand. So that will give it some points. Though for its length, it's not the longest stick. As the last one, I was able almost to stand upright, like this. But for this one, a bit shorter. So for the shortness of it, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because of the ability to like morph the thumb in there. It's very nice. But for the left hand, it's not as well. So I'll do a 5 out of 10 for the left hand. So a 6 and a 5. Not the best, but you can spin this one around pretty well because it's not very bent. But with that, next stick. Alright, we have our next stick. This one is again, it's not as short as another one, but it's still pretty short. Although I'm not having to bend over as much. So that does give it some points back. And this one is smooth as butter. Because look at this. This one has been sanded by me. It did not fall from the tree smooth as butter, but it was sanded with sandpaper. But still, I will give it some credit because it is very nice. It fits very well here in the right hand, and on the left hand, it also does pretty well. But I am a right-handed fellow, so I will probably keep it in my right hand. But I won't take points off for the left hand. I would say for this one, both hands, it's a 7. Left, right. Let's do this correctly. Left, right is a 7. Next and final stick. Before I say anything, look at this. Beautiful stick. I'm just gonna say it. Both hands, 10. Controversial? Let me show you. Like the one of the sticks, smooth, sanded. I'm not gonna say smooth as butter because I said that too many times. But for this, smooth as butter. It has a place for your thumb or your hand if you want. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Look, fits perfectly in this hand, perfectly in this hand, perfectly together. Look at this. Take my pick. This pick will go hard. Feel free to screenshot. Make this your wallpaper. I don't care. It's a beautiful wallpaper. Look, I can be like, it's a perfect stick. It's perfect. It's gotta be a 10. It would be a shame not to give it a 10. Well, that's it. There's no more sticks. You thought I wasn't gonna throw it. Bonus stuff. This is an amazing, beautiful staff. I mean, it's uncomparable. Look at this. It swirls. What in the world? It's crazy. Like, it got that Gandalf, "You shall not pass. You shall not pass!" Like, wow. Like, this can't even compare to the 10 out of 10. It goes above and beyond the 10 out of 10. This staff might be 100 out of 10. That's crazy, but this is, I mean, look at it. This is a crazy walking stick. And it fits perfectly, literally perfectly, in the left hand and then in the right hand. It's insane how amazing this is. You have to see it for yourself. For real, though.